So we came right now to Alicante. We went to Alicante airport to put 1 more month of rent for our car. And we came here because it's not very hot. Today we have quite a lot of clouds, as you might see. So we came in just to look at what's going on and what's happening in Alicante, since we already know what's in Benidorm, if there's many people, but I really wanted to see on what's going on here. So we are starting our today's video right here from the port of Alicante. We'll probably be going through all this area up until the main beach, Postiguet, and then we will be going all the way back through all the restaurants and bars to see if there's a lot of people, although it's still 11 o'clock in the morning. But in any case, we will be able to see something nice from this area. So let's start. So right now we're walking in the port area, and this building right here, this is called Lonja del Pescado. This is where initially all the fish was brought to Alicante from the sea, and there is a municipal area like of exposition, of expo, and here they show how the fish was brought, a lot of different machines, everything that is used to pick up the fish. And you can see this small expo right here, and the price is 150 I've seen for the entrance. Right now it's truly just touristic area. There is nothing going on in here. They've restored all this area, they've painted everything, so it looks like it's brand new, but actually it's a very old building. And from here you have a long alley where you can walk and just enjoy the weather, sit down here on the bench and look how people are swimming or just going with their boat somewhere else towards the Mediterranean Sea. By the way, this port is the one where all the cruise liners are coming, and very soon the first cruise ship will come right there at the end of this port. It will be coming from the south part of Spain and will have 8 hours stop right here. Also from here there are some smaller boats, which are these ones, red ones right there. One is actually going out right now with the excursion, the one right there. And these ones, they offer some excursions until Calpe, from Alicante towards Benidorm, to Benidorm Island, and things like that. So short trip of 1 hour, 1 hour and a half. And all the tickets can be bought right there at the entrance. Alicante actually has changed a lot. Recently they've planted a lot more of green trees, grass. They've cleaned everything up, so right now at least this area, which is the nearest to the beach, looks very clean, very tidy and neat, just inviting you to have a walk. Also, they've created a lot of green areas to just have a walk or go with a bicycle right here in the area. Every year, right here where the port begins, there is this type of playing area and family area for children and for families in general. And in here you can find a lot of different attractions for smaller children, jumping beds like this, and a lot of different machines just to play and enjoy your time. Here there is also some cinema 7D. I'm not sure if this is actually a real thing, 7D, but they say right here, right there. So it probably should be a real thing then. 7D Experience Simulator. There are some jumping beds as well. Elastic beds, and you can purchase ticket directly there. Usually this area is open only in the evening time because this is when most of the families were going out, but probably once the school will finish, which is going to be Wednesday next week in all our region, probably it's then when it's going to be opening also in the morning time, because on midday it's already very warm. Too warm for a lot of people just to go out. Usually they prefer to stay at home or on any kind of terrace on the beach to be able to refresh themselves. By the way, they also say here that you can celebrate your birthday party here for children. There's a phone number on the entrance. And this place officially is called El Mundo de los Niños, which means the world of children. Oh, they've also put some small mini golf here. This is the new one. They didn't have it last year, if I'm not wrong. But all the rest remains approximately the same. So what I want to show you are the excursions that they offer here. Right there is a small house where you can purchase the tickets from. And here, for example, you have excursion with private events. You can go to Isla Tabarca Island, which is very nice. We've been there. It's very small, but it's actually very nice to spend a day in there. These are the prices: Costa and Vela, Tardeo, this is just evening time, boat party. So a lot of different things. And this is what's included in the price. There's also jet ski, parasailing, theme parks, and all kind of different things. And the first tours are already open. They've opened on the 4th of June. Oh, my family is already in the front. Here you have some cafeteria right on the area near the water where you can have some drink or some light snack. And these are the marine excursions of Benidorm. This was the boat that just went out with one of the excursions. Probably was the one that goes up until the Tabarka Island or the area of Benidorm, Calpe, Denia, and like all the bay, all the beach area right here in Costa Blanca. And right here you get the tickets to go for the Tabarka Island. The ticket is 20 euros, which is quite expensive. Before it wasn't that expensive, but I suppose it's just because of all the situation going on right now, they've put the prices slightly higher up. What I really want to see and what I hear already right now is that, remember I told you that Alicante had a huge problem on the Explanada, which is this road right there, the parallel road. I'm going to show it to you later on our way back. They have a huge problem because all the bars and terraces are simply not able to open because they are doing some works and putting new tiles on the floor. So what was basically said by the local government, by the municipal hall, is that they're going to finish all these works by 15th of June, which didn't happen. Then they've said that all the terraces will be able to open starting from Friday. So Friday will be the last day when they will be doing these works, and by Saturday everything will get back to normal here in Alicante. Today's Saturday already, as you might know. The day after, they've reassured once again all the businessmen of this area that the works will be finished. But as you can see on that side, I can still hear hammers, I can still hear a lot of works going on, and everything is closed like with a specific fence, which they usually put when they are doing some works. So I kind of doubt that they finished everything as they were promising, which is not going to be very good news for the businessmen of the bars and restaurants here in Alicante, because most people actually love to come to this area to have some, especially evening meal, to have a drink, a snack while they walk and enjoy the city. So this was basically the most popular area to do so. But as you can see, there are some cars out there that are still finishing the works. So probably they won't be able to open up until we don't know basically when. Because this is the problem here in Spain in general, that people just promise you things. The companies, any kind of like workers, they just promise and promise, but at the end they always say tomorrow, tomorrow. This is the so-called famous Spanish mañana. They always say that it's going to be ready tomorrow, but it never is. This is a Spanish tradition basically to say that. But for people who are not Spanish and who came here, it's very difficult to get used to being promised and then not being offered what was basically promised. We are almost at the end of the this walk of this alley of the port, and right there where the Melia Alicante Hotel starts, the most famous Alicante beach Postiguet starts, and it's a very nice area for families, for all ages, because it has also some playgrounds for children, very spacious, very bright, but you need to be very careful with the thefts that we have here. I've already mentioned that a lot of thieves, they come from Barcelona, they come from South Spain to this area, because this area usually is very clean of all these things. It's not common this to happen, but this is why they are coming here to explore this area as well, because in Barcelona or in Catalonia in general, all people know what's happening and they're very careful with their belongings, and they tend not to bring as many personal items of value when they go to the beach. But here it's more relaxed. People don't know about it, they've never had this issue, so they just bring what they want to the beach, and sometimes even quite valuable things, for example expensive cameras, expensive phones, jewelry and things like that, and money of course. So here they've also started to take the things that don't belong to them basically. A few days ago, probably less than a week ago, 5 of them were caught on the beach. They had 2,000 euros on them, and the other one had a mobile phone, expensive mobile phone, and 500 euros. So you have to be very careful when you go to the beach. Once again, don't bring any valuable things with you. They are 100% more safe in the safe of your hotel room, of the apartment, or just simply somewhere in the hotel room. Doesn't even have to be a safe. By the way, right here where the beach starts near Melilla, Alicante, there is the tourist info where you can get all the information that you might need from this area, all the booklets like info sheets that you need about museums and areas recommended for your visit during your stay here in Alicante. No, está bien. We all came with the family today, me, my husband, my daughter and my mom. This is why if you will hear a child's sweet voice, this is my daughter over here. So we are entering to the beach area, but there's a lot of people here. It's even more than in Benidorm. Yes, it definitely is a lot more than in Benidorm. And this officially is the beach of Alicante. What I want to say is that it's very strange. Aria, wait. You can go there if you want. Do you want to go there and play? So it's very strange because here the absolute priority is for people on the sunbeds, the official sunbeds of here that you need to actually rent before you just lay down on them. You need to pay the money. And only a small piece of the beach, which is this one right here, this is the only place where you can actually sit down free of charge and without any necessity of basically paying the money for the sunbed or for the umbrella. In Benidorm, actually, I've seen the same situation. They will be putting a lot more sun lounges, like these sunbeds with umbrellas, than they used to, but they are of a different color. They're blue. And in Albir, the same thing happens. They also put a lot of them, and they leave only a small piece of sand, of rocks in Albir's case, where you can just lay down freely with your own sunbed or just without it, with a towel, which is not very nice of them. I don't know why they do it. Probably they just want to get slightly more money, but it's not very fair because a lot of people don't want to pay this money. They're okay just lying on the sand as these people do, but they are forced to pay for the hammocks, for these sunbeds, just because there is no other alternative and there is no free space for them to lay down. Sad, but this is true. There are also lifeguards right there, and this beach is also officially a blue beach, which means that they have a blue flag, and it's the cleanest, one of the cleanest beaches in this area here, including this beach of Postiguet, including Benidorm's beaches, Albir, and so on. This is the atmosphere that we have here right now for the day of today, Saturday. By the way, from here you can actually see the most famous castle here in Alicante, which is Santa Barbara's castle. The entrance is free of charge, but if you want to use the elevator to get faster to the top, then you need to pay some money for the entrance, and the elevator is taken from the opposite side right there where the castle starts. And this is how it looks like from the beach area. There's a lot of people, as you can see, some people in the bars and restaurants, just cafeterias, getting some light snack and enjoying the time. And we will be heading towards the Explanada, which starts right there, to see what's happening with these bars and restaurants that were not able to open due to the works going on. So as for now, what we can see is that on this part, the terraces are actually open, which is an amazing news. I think they were waiting for quite a long time for all this to happen. Let's see if right there, slightly in front, there's the same thing or not.
zona.
A ver. So as you can see, only half of the Explanada is done. They are still making some works right here, which means that a few bars that are on this area and cafeterias are not able to open, sadly, just yet. And here you can find some souvenirs, just in case you are here in Alicante and you want to buy something. A lot of handmade stuff, bags, souvenirs, something that you would like to bring as the memory of your holidays here. You can find it here. I think this is like a hen party or something like that, because they're all with the same things. So probably yes. This is the auditorium. This is where basically some of the small concerts and live music are done here in Alicante. But right now, with all the situation, the truth is that there's not much going on. We are waiting for the 23rd of June, which is going to be very, very soon. And this date would officially mean that the summer season and summer has started, and also that the swimming season is officially open. On this day, we make hogueras, which means a bonfire. Although it's forbidden in a lot of places here, but still there are some specific areas where the main authorities, the municipal hall, they organize this event and they make a huge bonfire for all people to look at and to sit down, enjoy, or just get some kind of a drink, have a picnic near it, and have some fun and some nice time outside. The Hogueras of San Juan, this day is probably one of the most popular ones here in our Alicante area.
David también manda mucho por eso.
So we are at the end of the Explanada already. We're gonna get some waffle or some crepe right here. And then we're gonna continue our journey, our walk here in Alicante area. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you really enjoyed today's video. If you did, don't forget to put a like and subscribe to the channel. And I'm gonna see you tomorrow with some more new interesting videos from our lovely Benidorm region. Bye everyone.